Alright, STOL addicts, welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing the Got Gravel Monster Truck of the Skies. Now we're talking a 230 horsepower, 2.5 liter V6 Ford Mustang engine. This thing is a freaking monster. It's got 35-inch wheels, 7-foot prop, and two 27-gallon tanks to tank you all the way to where you need to go. It is 100 pounds heavier than the Savage Carbon, which you can also get from the Realism Carbon mod, and it cruises at a comfortable 130 knots, but is capable of 150 knots at around 4,000 RPM. Now there's going to be a couple of things I'm going to show you today. We're going to touch up on how to lift the tail off with max brakes so that you can get that lift off real quick and easy. I am not a professional at it. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to do this, but I'm going to show you at least how to get the tail lifted up off the ground around 4,500 to 5,000 RPM and hold it there so that you can do a two-wheel tail left takeoff. We're also going to touch up on the capabilities of this aircraft. We're talking some extremely short landings as well as some little maneuvers that this plane is capable of that I'm going to show you as far as a half loop into a full stop landing. And if you guys would go ahead and that little button right down there with the bell, go ahead and click it, subscribe and like if you do like this video so far. Alright, that little patch of dirt right there in the river is what I'm going to be landing on. I'm going to swing it around right on the base leg. I'm going to drop down to about 45-50 knots. I'm going to go full flaps. We're going to take the river in, and then as you'll see, it's going to be a bumpy landing, but hey, we got it in there. We made it onto the little patch, and we're good to go. Alright, right here you're going to see it's going to be full power, the full capabilities of this airplane. This is exactly why you need this thing in your life. Go download it tonight or today, whatever time it is for you. Go get it, get this repaint. I'm STOL addict, because this right here is what it's all about. Planning on maybe 100 feet of just gravel on a riverbed. You can go fishing right after that. If you're talking real life, this plane is fantastic. Now we're getting into the fun part of having these bushcraft. We're going to start doing some water skiing. Granted, Microsoft hasn't, or I should say Asobo hasn't incorporated water effects quite yet, but nonetheless, still going to do some water skiing. Going to get it real low, drop the flaps down to 1, put the speed right around 85 to 100 knots anywhere, give or take, and we're going to skid those tires right across the top of the water. I will say the yoke control on this one, you have to be pretty steady with it. Don't death grip it. Just, if you have to, hold through fingers on it so you're not jerking it around, and then just slip those tires right along and lift off, good to go. Now we're talking about the full capabilities I'm going to show you right here. This is the little tidbit that I wanted you guys to really see, where we're going to do a stall to a half loop and land it within maybe 50 feet of runway. So right here, you're going to pull flaps, bring it up, hard rudder left, roll it, straight down, get some speed back just a little bit, and then bring it in for a nice soft landing. Now, just for the fun of it, I'm going to show you guys one more time how we're going to do a stall to a half loop and then land with. Just right before, we'll go ahead and tail a couple more times, get that little bit of airflow over it, show you how it's done a little bit. For the most part, I'm still trying to figure out exactly the perfect RPM to keep the tail up while rolling down the runway. It's extremely tricky, as you can tell. That just keeping the tail up is hard enough. Again, for the stall into a landing with the half loop, the controls are definitely going to get very mushy, so ailerons are not going to work as well, so rudder will definitely be your best friend, especially when you're going into the dive and trying to straighten out. As you can see, the plane wanted to flutter a little bit, and but yeah, just keep it nice and straight when you're coming down. Make sure you're lined up on that runway and let her rip. Hope you guys enjoy the video of this awesome aircraft. Make sure you do hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I do want to know about all that. And yeah, go pick it up. It is awesome to fly with.